Well, hello everybody. It is Monday after school. It is currently like 4:30. Guys, I don't know how to start off, but remember, oh, I don't remember when, November, October, something around there, I said that they were planning to do construction around the school and they were probably going to start with us, or I don't know, somewhere, and it never really got started. But the main issue that they had was the flooring, and I've shown you guys before where the floor is very slanted. You could definitely tell, like the wood boards are falling off. So today, right during ancillary, the safety district coordinator, I don't know what her title is officially, but she's been with our school for about 15 something years. She went in my room and officially said, Ms. Blanco, the floor is a danger hazard and we're gonna have to move you so they could fix the floor. So officially I have moved classrooms. Guys, just breathe that in, breathe that in. Let me show y'all the room. Ready? You're all ready? Here we go. All right, so I have to make this a bit quick because I do have Cookie with me this week. So pretty normal right here, and then you get to the classroom. So they put all the desks together. This is what this area looks like. We took some of the manipulatives. We took the giant thing with the colors. Guys, nothing pretty much in the closet. I think I just took some erasers, but they have started already fixing my area. You can probably tell there's like a huge slant like right there. I don't know if you guys can see the gap, and they say like, Blanco, this was not safe. So officially they just have started. My computer gone, everything gone. Like the mathematical games. Guys, it's so different in here. Let me show y'all the room. All right guys, so that right there is my current classroom. So it's only a block down. Here is what it looks like. Guys, I'm gonna insert a quick video as to what it looked like before. So here you go. All right, so you guys see what I was working with in the very beginning. My kids, like right after ancillary, we were like, guys, bring as much as you can, like stuff that we truly need. I'll see what we need beforehand. So they brought everything. Like they were such troopers. I almost cried to the point that I was so overwhelmed, but the kids were such troopers. They brought everything possible, even the little welcome to 4th grade sign. It was kind of hard to see because of the light, but they brought all the science books. They brought this, they brought everything. We got a tiny little TV for now that's hooked to HDMI, so that's good. I brought some star reviews, some paper, all of the mathematical games. I kind of like this though. I really like this. It's kind of cool. All of the caddies, here we go. The tables are back here, so that'll be when they turn in their paper. So right now we're just gonna leave that there. My bullhorn, that's stuff that we don't need right now. This is primarily stuff that I only brought myself, like while the kids were doing dismissal. So really this is the only thing that I brought. All the rest of the materials my kiddos brought after ancillary. So I try to bring only the most used like things, like the counters and the dry erase markers, the blue counters, and then dice and the rubber bands. Although the rubber bands, we don't really need them, so I might put them back. Rulers, dry erase boards, reference sheets. Oh my goodness. I'm just overwhelmed, y'all. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, and then these two are 6. I honestly just did the best that I could. We didn't have enough one of these, so I put these two together, but that's fine because this could go all the way connected. The kids brought this. I need to reset it. They brought Albin, all my colors. The kids were such troopers, y'all, like truly amazing. And they brought this, my little flower seats. They really were the best. So for the next 2, maybe 3 weeks, this is where we are going to temporarily be, because they say the flooring takes about a week or 2 Now, the principal said that we were not going to move during STAR, so STAR is this week as well as next week. So we will either move the next Friday, the 25th, or we're going to move the week after that, most likely. So, yeah, what a weird start to the week, y'all. And I mean, truly though, I will say the best moment of today was the kids just helping. Like, I didn't even have to tell them anything. All I said was like, y'all, we're gonna bring everything that's in the desk. We're gonna bring the mathematical games, a couple of the most used, like the manipulatives. Like I kind of basically told them like what I wanted to bring, and then they brought it even more. Like they brought Cookie, like my picture of Cookie that I actually have, so I had to go home. Like they were like, Miss Blanco, I wanted you to have Cookie in your classroom wherever that is. So I almost teared up, y'all. Almost teared up. I truly did. They even brought my cane, y'all. Like look, they brought my cane. So when I tell y'all, these kids truly were just the best of bringing as much as they knew, like, Miss Blanco, I think you need this, and if I didn't need it like at the moment, I just told them, no, just go put that back, and I think I'll get it when I need it. So they were truly amazing, and I'll show you a little bit more in depth tomorrow. But for right now, the classroom is ready for kiddos. I try to do 7 groups with 4 chairs in each. So we'll see. I'm gonna see about the seating arrangements. I'll see if I just do regular groups, like sit in your normal groups chair, or if I like to maybe switch it up, but we shall see. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here because I do have Cookie with me, like I said. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Hello everyone, it is Tuesday, it's after school. I'm about to go home. Today was one of those rough days, not because of the kiddos, but just because I have been talking pretty much all day. My voice, you guys know if I talk a lot, my voice, and I can already feel it's like pretty sore. So I'm gonna try not to talk for the rest of the day, maybe drink some hot tea or something to help calm my throat, because I can feel that I did stress it out today. Today we did stations, and we have 7 stations. I know it's like a lot, but I gave them lots of activities. Nobody really finished their activity. I had some that kind of like really focused and finished, but tomorrow I'm not gonna do stations. I'm just gonna give them a catch-up day to like finish all the activities that I did give them today, so that'll be good. Admin is kind of like on my tail about like, Miss Blanco, you gotta consistently keep teaching for like the next 4 days, because we have Wednesday, a little bit of Thursday because it is early dismissal day. Friday we're off, Monday, and then Tuesday. So 4 days until they take their STAR math. And at this point, I just want it over with. Like, just, I wish I could take it right now. Like 5th grade took their science. Like, y'all, just get it over with. Like, there's nothing I can teach you in 4 days that you might, like, there might be some misconceptions that I can kind of get, but other than that, everything that I reviewed today, I have taught. So it's either you know it or you don't at this point. One of the stations that we had was a teacher measuring up. So I don't know if you guys can see it, but over there, I'll show you in a minute. There's like the measuring up books. So we did about like 7 questions for about 20 minutes. And I tried to meet with every single group member. I think there was only 1 group in each class that I could not get to because of time restraints. So I'm going to try and get them tomorrow. If not, I will get them if I can. Other than that, it was just, it was okay. It was a good day. It was just, you know, the new change, the kids, some of the procedures like the restroom and the how to line up, because we used to line up by table, but now they're all kind of all over the place. So we just had to adjust to our new tables and our new groups. So let me show you around the classroom real quick. So this is what my temporary desk looks like. In here I have things I need to grade or put in the grade book, so that's going to be there for now. I think in here I have those candies that I need to pass out next week for my kiddos that I got from 2nd grade. And then here I have like master copies, so all of this we did today. I have answer keys here, so I can put those in there as well. Everything else is pretty good. This is what the tables look like. So I told them that's group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6. So these 2 are group 6. However, when it comes to stations, That one is group 7. So I tell them, you guys are going to borrow the group 6 caddy because obviously we don't have a group 7 caddy. But technically for stations or for group work, you guys are group 7. So I've been using my main Surface Pro 8 because the HDMI cord does not reach from all the way here. So I've been using my Surface Pro and it has come so in handy. I mostly use it to play some music. So let me see if I can put a little clip on it. So cozy. I noticed in the beginning there was like black bars. I think that was like the intro that you guys saw for Tuesday, but I played around in the settings and I was able to do it full screen. And then also today I used it to play the star games. We went ahead and played the Who Am I for the fractions as well as the multiplication and division. And then once it was displayed, I went ahead and did full share, or honestly I should say slideshow. And then this is what they saw. So you can definitely see it in the back. That is something that I am grateful for, that we were able to get a little TV. So definitely it is visible. It looks kind of small on the camera, but you can easily see it all the way from back here. And I told the kids that they could sit anywhere they like. And I did tell them, if you do have vision problems, if you need to sit in the front, please sit either here, maybe here, or these two right here. So I did tell them that we are going to be working with a smaller screen. And it's like a TV more, not even a screen really, like a Promethean board, but at least something is better than nothing. And then this is what mine looked like, so I could see like what was coming up. And then I showed them the instructions on how to fold it in half. They're going to pass it. It had so much fun, y'all. I wish I could record it, but they just kept running around and having lots of fun without looking at it. They put on their forehead, find a partner, and then they have to guess what their word is based on what their partner says without actually saying the word. So it was actually a lot of fun. And again, I really love that this works. We watched Jackie Chan Adventures. I did have to use my hotspot because Wi-Fi does work on a couple things, but it doesn't work with anything streaming, so that is unfortunate. Other than that, the mathematical games was one of the stations, so everything looks pretty handy. I have a couple of the stations here with the multi-set problems and then word problems. I love these. These are basically Carson Delosa, and then they are dry erasable. I can't get one. Hold on, let me go one from the back. And I just love it because it's open-ended. The kids use a dry erase marker for them, and they're able to work with them by themselves. Who is texting me over here? My goodness. Let me get up another one here. Another word problem. But there's all kinds. Like there was money, there was fractions, there was decimals. Let me see if I can get something else. This one is fractions here. So I love these. The kids are getting used to them. And again, I got them from my Amazon wish list, so I'm really happy about these. So, and I love that it's a nice, neat little box ready for use. This came in handy today because I gave them a multiplication coloring sheet for 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication. They used more the dies and the dry erase markers for the multiplication games, mathematical games, and then some of them use the whiteboard to solve their problems for the 1 to 2 step multi-step problems. Other than that, we're trying to keep things short, sweet, and simple. Only the most essential things that we need for the next 2 to 3 weeks. That is the projection of how long it'll take to fix the floor of my current classroom. And they actually did say that they do also need to fix Miss Stovall's classroom because that whole portable, it is just one portable, just separated into 2. It's pretty bad. So most likely after they finish mine, they're going to move Miss Stovall's class in here, and then they'll fix Miss Stovall's, and then she'll move back. So it's a whole thing. So definitely I knew this was coming. I just didn't think it would happen like Monday afternoon. Like no one told me to be prepared. They kind of just say like, hey Blanco, you gotta move. So that was really honestly shocking. Other than that, everything's been okay. The kids obviously adjust. Like they're kids, they bounce back real fast. I'm gonna try and sneak a little peek of what my current room, like my classroom, like my, I don't know how to say my previous classroom. I don't know how to describe it now. My permanent classroom, I don't know. But I'm gonna try and sneak a little video in there. I think the guy is working on it right now, so I don't know if I'll be able to. Maybe some photos. If not, it'll be probably like quiet. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Hello. Yes. All right. Well, just tell her I'll go in 3 minutes. Alright y'all, so I was going to show you guys around the room and what we did, but unfortunately they're kicking me out. It is currently 2:45, which means we had early dismissal, which means it is a 3-day weekend, Easter weekend, so they're kicking me out. They just called me. I'll talk to y'all next week, but know that things went pretty well this week. Everything went well. We did star prep, we did some of the star games, and overall we did some coloring. So overall, good week. I'll see y'all later. Bye y'all.